Alright guys, here's another one for you. This one is basically some high-end as well as older model knives. Let's see here. These guys cost me a fairly decent penny. Not too bad, but still up in the ranges. Let me see here. This one is the most expensive one here. This is a Simmons and is an original Hornet. So let's see here. Simmons Hardware Company, Germany. I did some price checking on these guys, and I don't quite remember the year, but if they are in mint condition, can cost you anywhere up in the areas of about $190. Don't know why they're that expensive. They are pretty old, but this one's in pretty immaculate condition. I was surprised that I got it at the price that I got it at, considering $190 for one that's in mint, brand new. I found it on, there was one website that had one for sale. I think it was for $199. AARP, I believe is the name of the website, and when I was just researching this while it was going up. So stag handles, great half stops, very solid lockup on both blades, and for as being as old as this thing is, it's in definitely good condition. So had to go ahead and get that one. This one's the most expensive, you know, here right now. So Simmons Hardware Company. Let's see here. I got, I believe this is the Cattaraugus, or this one may not be the Cattaraugus. Nope, this is a Hibbard Spencer Bartlett, and these gentlemen get very good prices for their knives if they're in good condition. I've seen a couple of immaculate ones that have gone for in the ranges of $400 on eBay recently. So this one I got at a fairly decent price. I'm not sure why, because it is in very good condition. Very satisfied with it. It's got great half stops, good closing, everything. You know, there is a patina on the blade that's got a little couple of rust spots, but it's mainly a patina. There are some some rust spots, but they're not in any way damaging the blade whatsoever. They are stopped. I believe the patina's got it stopped. So good solid lockup on these guys. Great little knife. Bone handles. Fit and finish on these guys is excellent. So let's show you the blade lockup. So the finish is fairly decent. There's a little bit of gap in there, but overall no blade play on either blade. This thing is at least 50 years old, so I'll have to do more research on it. But excellent knife for being 50 plus years old. This one is a little bit newer, and it is in pristine condition. This one cost me quite a bit more money. It doesn't have half stops, but the blades do have a good back spring to them. And shoot, I just opened both blades. Not learning, just kind of learning the whole slip joint thing. This is called a Robison. There's their shield, sure edge, and just the finish work that these guys do on these is excellent. For such a small little blade, I'm very satisfied with it. For the price that I got it at. Good bone handles, definitely well made. Just really like these little knives. So this one is called I believe it's the M.H. Morley, W.H. Morley and Sons. German made, mother of pearl handles. I got an excellent price on this one. I was actually very satisfied with the price on this guy. Definitely a good blade snap, good blade lockup. So it's another one. I think I paid like $35 for it, but this one is, I believe, if I remember correctly, probably 80 to 90 years old, and it's in pristine condition. Not quite mint, but it's up there. It's got some scratches on the blades, little bit of a patina on the blades and back spring, some rust spots, not bad, no pitting on it whatsoever, but this blade is pretty much in good shape. It's got a little flower as the stamp on the tang right there, so kind of like a 4-leaf clover, but a flower. Now let's see here. Here's my Cattaraugus. This one is probably, I don't want to quote the fact, but probably the first ever what is it called, the frame lock. So not actual frame lock, but a liner lock. It's got a little bit of play to it, so you guys can hear that, but this is a slip joint with a liner lock. It will not go anywhere. That liner lock definitely stops it, but it does have some play to it. This is the Cattaraugus, and in Springdale, Arkansas. This is a fairly old knife, even though it doesn't look like it. It's probably from the 70s, maybe 60s. Definitely made in Japan. I believe that's the actual steel was probably made in Japan, but I know that Cattaraugus actually makes their knives in Arkansas. Excellent snap, good detent, everything. So, or not detent, but back spring. It's got a bullet for a shield, and this is technically kind of like a what are they called? These guys. I can't even think of it. Total brain fart. Toothpick. It's kind of the same design of a toothpick as, you know, those guys, only a little bit of difference, but very old knife, pristine condition. This one cost me quite a bit. So if you guys find these guys, they are expensive if you can find them in this immaculate of condition. This thing is near mint. Beautiful bone red handles, or red bone handles. This one is a Northfields. I haven't done any research on them yet. All I know is that I've been seeing their blades up on eBay recently, and they are going for top dollar, so I figured I'd try and get myself one. I actually missed out on 4 of these. No matter what, if I bid, somebody bid higher, so I don't know what they were throwing their bid in as, but they go for a pretty price. It's always got, Northfields always has this arrowhead shield. So far, everything that I've noticed about the way that they carve their bone is all like this arrow shape. So usually it's a jackknife of some sort. Technically, most of them that I've seen all have a jack blade. So good half stops, good solid lockup, good blade alignment, and the fit and finish on these guys is excellent. I think I got this guy just because of the fact that it does have, where is it? There's a piece missing off of the bone. There it is. So right here, I think it was just the finish from the factory that there's just a little chip of bone missing out of there. But other than that, perfect in every way, every detail. Good solid lockup. Look at that. That's fit and finish right there on the blades. Same on this guy. Notice how they square up very nicely. They meet nicely. With some of your lower end knives, you end up with a little bit of roundness at the blade. Where the blade meets contact, the blades are a little bit rounded. Let me go ahead and find another one here. So that one's got a good finish to it on the other toothpick. Wow. So those cheaper ones are definitely fairly decent. See, like the gapping on this guy, where it meets, it's not completely square. So that's that Imperial Frontier. But excellent fit and finish. Maybe that's why these guys are starting to become so popular. I don't know. I haven't been able to find anything as far as researching them on the net other than finding them for sale. So I don't know what company makes them. I'm assuming it's a company called Northfield, since it's called, or Northwoods, Gladstone, Michigan. Excellent knives. And I also tried getting 3 others after getting this one, and I was unable to get them. So for around the same price that I got this one at, I pretty much applied the same price to all 7 of them that I tried for, and all 7, all I got was this one for that price. All the rest were like $20 to $30 higher. So I don't know, maybe it was that one chip that was stated in the eBay description that caused everybody to not want it. There were other flaws. There was also this one other slight flaw, which has a little bit of a patina on it. It's not bad by any means. I mean, it doesn't stick out, it's not pitted, there's nothing wrong with it. There's also another little spot right there, but patinas aren't a bad thing, guys, for steel. Patinas are actually really good because they protect against rust. They don't actually cause any damage to the blade, they protect it. So, but shoot, my polished cloth is all covered up right now. But let's see here. There's that finish on that guy. It's got kind of a orange peel type finish to it. So I don't know if you guys could quite catch that. See it right over here. So not the best of polish jobs. I don't know if there's a reason for that, or if there's a reason that it's caused, but I don't know. I'll have to research that. Whereas with something like this, you've got absolutely phenomenal polish job. You don't get that type of, you don't get it. Those smudges are probably from the oil that's still left on the blade, but well, maybe you do still get a little bit of it. But anyways, guys, those are some of my different style slip joints made by different companies. Most of these are all pretty old. These guys are all very old. This guy is, I believe, a fairly new company. But hope you enjoyed the video, and hope you guys have a good night. Thanks for watching. Bye.